Greetings, everyone. Thanks again, once again, for tuning in to Porch Talk. Now, as you can see, Miss Fifi done made it back.
Hey, y'all.
I told y'all she was gonna come back.
Yeah, I was, out and about, ripping and running, making a couple lefts and rights, seeing whose son was over here, whose son was over there. But I'm back.
And she got a tan.
You see it. Fresh little crisp tan, straight from Noya. Are you fucking being a hater? I feel like you was being funny about that shit. Oh.
You said you got a tan.
That's right. That's right. I'm officially paper bag brown. I have a tan.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and pop this halls in because I'm still suffering with this ignorant ass cough, and
She
I
got
still
colic,
sound like
y'all.
a 1952 Chevy.
She got colic like a 3-month-old.
So these celebrities have been getting like their houses broken in. Kim Kardashian had a situation where they had ambushed her in her hotel, and
You talking about when she went to Paris?
yeah,
That
it
was
had
a setup, wasn't it?
Yeah, it just seems like a pattern now.
Where people just setting people up?
Yeah, Elisa Johnson. She's Magic Johnson's daughter. She's 23 years old.
Okay.
She's out with her friends. They're sharing the Airbnb. They're in San Fernando Valley, California.
I thought EJ was the only son and daughter. Okay, I'm sorry.
I didn't know they had a daughter either. That's the funny
They
part.
got a son and a daughter.
But yeah, they have a 23-year-old daughter. So she's out with friends. They're sharing an Airbnb, not a hotel. And it's 10 of them. And some dudes come in and rob the place. They're terrorizing the 10 people in there. Luckily, Elisa was able to go out the back through a sliding door and get free. And these fools get away with a Rolex and $30,000 to $40,000.
They need to check the poorest person. The poorest person that was with them set them up.
Cause that's just
usually the
odd
way
to
it
me.
go.
Like
Yeah, that's just
10 people
how
at
it
an
go,
Airbnb.
You know how
and
it
they
be
get
just like
robbed?
that regular person that you have around that that's they claim the fame is knowing you and shit, and you go ahead and invite them to places and stuff, and they set your rich ass up. That's just how it goes. Sometimes you got to know when your class. Gotta hang with your class.
You know what? Stop hanging with groups.
That's unfortunate though.
Stop hanging with groups.
Yeah,
That's
real
just
shit.
point blank in the period.
That's really unfortunate that she went through that. I'm glad she was okay. Was anybody hurt in it, did it say?
They didn't say.
That's crazy.
They didn't say no one got shot or killed or nothing like that, but these fools got away with $30,000 to $40,000 in a Rolex.
Yeah, that's an easy way to solve that. Like, just check with the poorest person that was with them in the group.
I'm sure it'll be
turn them upside down and shake them pockets. You get all $30,000 of them dollars out they shit. It'll fall out.
And one of them niggas probably got a cut of that shit. That's just ignorant.
Pull their sleeve up and you'll see the Rolex, and that's how it go.
Okay. Sound like you know about this. Somebody you know got set up.
I'm just saying that's usually how it go. You just look at the poorest person, because usually it's in their shoe or something. Make the niggas take their shoe off, run your finger around the rim of their belt, something like that, or whatever. You usually can find everything that was missing.
You see why you don't travel in packs?
A whole Nintendo 64 just falling out their belt buckle.
My
out the whole just belt loop. I don't know how they get it in there and how they did that, but it just be folded up just the perfect size. A whole Nintendo 64 controller and all with the adapter.
What you got crazy?
I'm just saying.
You know when they get tired, they really get crazy.
It was a fight that last night, right? With this dude, his name was Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. Well, Deontay Wilder, let me tell you about him, because he just went the fuck off. I'm gonna go and tell you about what happened after the fight, then tell you about the fight. So after the fight, they was interviewing him and stuff, and he took that time to go ahead and channel his inner ancestors and went the fuck off on the reporter, because the reporter was like, it seems that he said something about some black history stuff or whatever, just like, talk about saying that you say that your people have been struggling or something like that, right? So Dante was like, now mind you, the reporter that was asking this was a black guy. He was like,
oh my God,
what the fuck you mean my people been struggling? Our people, all people been struggling, saying, like, you black too, was going up on him. And he was like real close up in his face and stuff or whatever, gazing in his eyes and telling him you on some bullshit, basically. He got mad at him and cussed out the black reporter and told him, he was on some bullshit because his people is his people, so they always struggling. But that was the one thing, right? So then they had to fight yesterday. Word on the street is, because I ain't gonna sit here and lie and say I watched the fight, but I heard everybody talking, and word on the street said that Deontay, he almost got his ass whooped, but the fight was a draw, and they said that if Fury wouldn't have failed in the last round, then Deontay would have lost the fight. But I guess because he knocked him out, because, well, he hit him, or whatever, made him fall and stuff, and they thought he knocked him out, but he got up, then, you know, they had to make the fight be a draw.
You know what? That shit sounded nothing less than ignorant.
I'm just saying, he was mad because he said that he's sitting there acting like his ancestors wasn't out there chained up like Django and shit, and, you know.
No, you know what I heard you when you was watching that shit? That motherfucker sounded like an ignorant ass, high, coked up pit bull off a chain. That's what he sounded like, going on a fucking rant that made no sense.
He was mad.
About what? Nigga, get your shit together and quit acting motherfucking fool.
You think he was feeling some type of way and had to just stand on something? Stand flat-footed about something since the fight didn't go the way he thought?
Yeah.
That could have happened, but
he thought that a reporter was an easy target, because how does that even make sense? It's not
because
even
he was black too.
Right, it's not even a white woman.
Right, but he was like, yo, people been going through the struggle and stuff. Like, yo, people was too.
They both ignorant. Moving on.
Well, he was.
So, you know, Ariana Grande has been going through some things. She was facing scrutiny after Mac Miller had passed away, overdose. People were saying, why didn't you stay with him, and this, that, and the third. And this was mainly in the comments, okay? So, she broke up with Pete Davidson, and she covered up a tattoo that was on her foot. The tattoo had the numbers 8414, which was the badge number of Pete's father, who was a firefighter who died in 9/11.
What the fuck is she she's subliminal.
Yeah. So now she replaced it with the name Myron, and Myron is the name of her ex Mac Miller's dog.
Next she gonna have pineapple annihilators, because that's what Candy liked on her.
And she gonna tap the end of Janae Aiko and Big Sean's relationship on her other foot.
Lord have mercy. She's gonna be like, I don't need you, I don't need you, I don't need you, going around the bracelet. But I want you. On the charm bracelet, just tattooed around her wrist. I don't need you.
She's got a video that just came out with Kris Jenner in the video. Kris Jenner is in the audience with a video camera. It's like her and her dance crew was on the stage, like at a talent show, like how the kids had a talent show or whatever for the holidays. And Kris Jenner is out in the audience with her like camera, like she's taping her.
That's hella hood. Weird, kind of.
Yeah, well, you know, we got to do something different, I guess. I don't know. Well, thanks again, you guys, once again for tuning in to Porch Talk. I'm going to need y'all to check with us next time. You already know how we do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and we go live Monday, Wednesday, Friday on Facebook and Periscope, soon to be Instagram. We're going to try to cover all the platforms. Check you next time. Bye. For you choose Rocky Road Productions LLC Porch Talk to feed your entertainment needs. And you can do that by following us on Facebook, Instagram. Make sure you like this video and share it with all your family and friends. Tag somebody in it, why don't you? And don't forget to comment down below and let us know how you feel. And before you leave, make sure you subscribe. That's right. You'll catch us every week. Looking forward to see you again next time. Bye.